There's a system of tarot that corresponds to the 22 major arcana cards with the 22 letters of the Hebrew alphabet. The Hebrew letter matched with strength, which is associated with Leo, is Teth, and means serpent. The more I've studied this relationship, the more I'm fascinated by it. It turns out the line has been symbolically linked with serpents and dragons for ages. Let's go over some of my resources that support this connection. Although lions of the Far East are merely emblematic animals, they have affinities with the dragon and come to be identified with it. In China and Japan, the lion, like the dragon, was thought to ward off demons, which is why it was frequently depicted as a temple guardian. Regarding his version of the Strength card, Aleister Crowley writes, "In this card, therefore, appears the legend of the woman and the lion, or rather, lion-serpent. According to tarot correspondences, the only animals associated with strength are the lion and the serpent." Snake symbology is endlessly deep. They're perhaps the most feared and venerated creature in the animal kingdom, and are believed to be the original king of beasts. Among the snake's various meanings, it has a well-known history of being associated with the sun, which rules Leo. J.C. Cooper writes, "The serpent and dragon are often interchangeable, and in the Far East, no distinction is made between them. The serpent can depict solar rays and the course of the sun." According to Barbara Walker, the lion and serpent stood for ascending and declining spirits of the sacred year. From the movement of time to the movement of luminaries, the serpent has been a symbolic partner of humanity and has helped us explain grand concepts. The snake's movement reminds me of frequency, vibration, and rhythm, which are interlocked with the cyclical patterns of the cosmos and life itself. Its iconic behavior is mirrored in the tail of a cat, where some suggest is the true source of feline power. The letter S looks like a snake, and is phonetically linked with it as well. Drawing out an S makes a hissing sound, which serpents and felines are well known for making. The Leo symbol reminds me a lot of the North and South Node glyphs of astrology. In the Vedic system, the nodes are referred to as Rahu and Ketu. Rahu is the symbolic head of the dragon, and Ketu is the tail. In some depictions, they're combined with serpents. Some varieties of cobra have patterns on the back of their heads that look very similar to the node symbol. Other patterns look similar to the glyph for the sun. The dragon connection with the nodes is on full display in this antique astronomical instrument. A dragon is stretched out between the nodal points, and its head and tail act as pointers. In Gnostic scriptures, it's written that the god of this domain takes the form of a lion-headed serpent. He's tyrannical and blinded by his own radiance. He's often referred to as the demiurge, and is extremely significant in Gnosticism. I find it a little mind-blowing that, of all animals, the lion and serpent combined depicts his likeness. Biologically, I'm intrigued with the idea that serpents and felines have fangs in common as well, and in the case of each creature, there's a variety with slit pupils. The more I study the symbolism of the lion and serpent, the closer their connection becomes. And as a cat guy, I think it's fitting. Like, follow, and let me know what you think in the comments.